The T47 internals can be very difficult to get out at various times. And the reason is they have such a thin flange on here. There's not a whole lot to grab onto. And once it is pushed up against the frame, there's about 2 millimeters of purchase. You start putting a lot of torque on this thing, when you go to loosen it, the tool wants to pop off. Whether it's a BBInfinite or some other dub bottom bracket from SRAM, we'd love to make them thicker, but we can't. Simply because the designs that were handed from the bike industry, you can't just arbitrarily start making the bottom bracket wider. So what do? Easy, little trip to the hardware store. All you need is our plastic tool, which comes with dub. We like to use a 3/8 bolt, get one that's about 6 inches long, so you know it's gonna be long enough, and a fender washer. And here's where it's important. Whatever washer you get, it needs to fit over the bearing, but not protrude over the edges of this, because this, as you're extracting it, is gonna need to pull through this ring as it's leaving. So you need to just simply slide it through the bottom bracket and push the tool on, and then come around the other side and put your washer on there and tighten it down. So now we're snugged in place. Now this tool is now affixed so that I come in here with a regular 16 notch, and on the outside of this there's a 16 notch interface. So I go right over the top of that bolt head like this, and now I can really put a lot of torque on here, and I'm not worried about this tool slipping off because it can't. It is now bolted to the bottom bracket itself. I can unscrew it all the way with the bolt still attached to it, and the bolt is going to loosen up, tighten it back down, because what's happening is this tool has a depth in here. As the bottom bracket starts coming out, it's essentially going to close this gap. So you're going to kind of have to loosen it a little bit, and then you can tighten the bolt back up, and then you're going to loosen it a little bit more. There you go. The object isn't to keep the tool planted up against the frame. That's how it starts out. The object is to keep the tool square to the bottom bracket flange itself so that it cannot slip off. Well, there you go. When they're stubborn and they just don't want to come out, bolt that sucker together. BBInfinite, check the link in our bio.